Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
盖亚就在2楼，但是这边有一帮日食教的人，想办法把他们给料理光。你们没事干进来干嘛？跟你们又没关系。话说你们怎么进来的？不是只有我可以有身份进来吗？一帮智障！好吧，你们凿进来的，凿进来你们也没有办法激活这些系统啊。
知道了一些什么？
在这儿升级一下技能，我们这边有3点的技能点。最下面这个技能呢，是可以让我们近战攻击精英兵，但它必须有前缀的一个技能，就是可以把上方的敌人给拉下来。那个技能真心没什么用，是硬凑出来的一个技能。还有最后一个精英兵。他背上的东西应该是燃料，他会扔炸弹。再来一剑，搞定。还有一个普通杂兵，你闪！你是猩猩啊，你还捅死你！蓝色的我们还是拿一下吧。还有人吗？音乐没停哦，又刷出来一批，而且动作特别的整齐。游戏的系统如果说稍作改动，就是远程武器对人类不是太有作用的情况下，或者是远程武器对怪物没有太多作用下，游戏的难度和玩法会大做改变。比如这些敌人我只能使用近战或者暗杀，因为这个弓有一些 bug 般的存在。又过来最后一批。其中2个是精英，抱着枪的。
Room's clear.
打完收工，带上一把子弹比较多的。现在的目标找到盖亚。
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about 1/3 of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes,
他们有1/3的工作人员是专门设计机器人的，但他们的目的不是说设计好一个原型，给盖亚。他说你设计出一种函式，让盖亚可以自动想象生成机器人。
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
现在野外的一些机器人更有攻击性，也说到了，这些机器人主要生产是由炼铸厂里面生产出来的，因为以前的野外的生物实际上并没有那么强的攻击性。我们现在是满血，东西都是满的，下面有一帮日食教的人进去把他们给料理掉，前面背着一把枪过来，就可以比较快速、迅速的把他们给料理光。赶快找到盖亚，让盖亚告诉我们剩下来的一些事情。现在整个世界的世界观啊，已经是比较明朗化的。实际上，整体概括起来说的话，每一个视频的比较后半段啊，都会比较清楚了一些了。哎呀，抱这个东西走得慢死了。现在这些日食教的人有一些比较相对更加远古，实际上也是更加现代的一些火器。他们是从哪里学习到了制作这些东西呢？难道是从阿波罗里面吗？
I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran.
包括日食教的这帮人啊，每个人都配备了专注器。难道就是从这个里面获得的吗？专注器吗？但是他们的现在专注器都已经被破坏了，只有我们的能用。
How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse. You of all people should know that.
The sun. Where did she go?
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
战斗结束，寻找盖亚，看看盖亚会告诉我们一些什么。
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
这是干什么的？已经说得很清楚了。他是当盖亚，制造这个世界出错的时候啊，他可以把整个世界完全清零，相当于 New Game 一样。清零以后，再让盖亚重新工作一次。
For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
系统就是到了整个盖亚系统的后期的人类的重新的生存复制计划，就是如何把人在特定的时间让他再次生活在这个地球上面。补给箱拿一下。
I'd have to leave something else behind.
脑洞越来越大了，
Cradle
实际
facilities.
上还好了，仔细看就可以。
Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Looks like it used to hold something.
Rats would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and following statement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside?
刚才的那个房间是伊丽莎白的，里面是伊丽莎白和盖亚的一些对话，主要是关于她跟盖亚这个人工智能相互协商聊天的一个过程，当时没有录制下来，而这一段是我后期补录的。
Rats would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief. that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
之前万亩山里面的那个门嘛，进不去。现在阿罗伊在想办法修复那一段不一样的代码，想办法进去。但是这个时候，日食教的人来了，扔出了一个炸弹。哎呀！
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked, but I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Marja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
这个地方我们就先不聊剧情了，先解决这一场 BOSS 战。现在面对着的我们的是一只猪，就是我们一开始在上面发现下面的以野猪为原型的这只怪。这个时候的阿罗伊是没有任何的武器，没有专注器，什么都没有。现在能做的只有逃，逃到柱子旁边，吸引这只猪撞柱子，赶快逃！他没有直接冲过来，还是跟他绕。这个时候可以料理他了，我的天！我们整理一下装备，在道具栏里面把这只弓给换上，属性攻击的一把剑。然后再拿上一个绳索发射器，然后把这个弓改成雷电系攻击的，冰系攻击的。走，因为兵系攻击打他背后的那个东西，可以把他给背后的东西给打爆的。然后升级一下战功，好，升满了。之前收集还是有用的。然后把弹药在这里面造一下，在这里面造一下，时间是完全停止的。这个现打架现造东西是什么鬼？寒冰剑造满。好，东西。之后攻击力很强，先把它给绑住，绑住以后它就没有办法冲起来，它冲不动，还没有完全绑住。我去，继续绑它，还没绑住，还差一点。好，绑住，绑倒以后，拿出寒冰剑，攻击后面的东西。
freeze canister on its hips. Cryo should set it off.
打爆以后，要伤他血，然后继续绑他，又给绑倒了。继续攻击，他背后的这个冷却剂。这蜘蛛掉了1/3的血了，他肚子上的东西也掉下来了。 掉了40%了，然后打他背上的弱点，继续绑他。继续奔着弱点打。这个时候因为没有了专注器，只能探索性的打，没有办法打开专注器来找他弱点。距离近一点。 打他，反正能闪光的地方就是他的弱点。弹药没了，现做。现在绑绳没有了，好。刚才用弓射他弱点，伤他很多血，继续绑他。打他弱点。 虽然弹开了我们，但是我们没有怎么伤血。继续打嘴巴上的弱点，没子弹了，现做。继续绑，绑了以后最主要的他冲不起来，就会好很多。好，倒地，继续奔着弱点，继续进攻。快死！好烦呐！好的。
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself! So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, Venora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
关键的时刻，赛伦4出马，神兵天降救了阿洛伊。太阳爆主的任务就这样完成了。但是那个教主说要进攻我们的诺拉族的整个部族，所以说下一集我们将回到万姆，守护诺拉族。本集到此结束，感谢大家收看。在结束的时候看一下美丽的风景吧，大家拜拜。
Your whole life you've been searching. And the elders, they've been holding you back.
The girl is a curse. She came from nowhere. She is no one.
When they told me to raise you, I didn't ask questions.
Why am I an outcast? Who was my mother?
Always you pushed for answers. Push yourself to the edge. Here in the valley, we may be outcasts, but it's safe. Out there, girl, you'll be lost. You won't know where to turn or who to trust. You'll be chasing a riddle into a wilderness of mysteries. The world of the old ones. What secrets lie buried beneath their crumbling ruins? Why Earth is ours no more. What if the answers are worse than not knowing?
You can help? Or you can get out of my way.
Then be ready for the darkness. And be careful what you bring to light. Even if you do catch what you're after, how do you know it won't bite back?
Outcast! You came from nothing. You will die a nothing.
I came from somewhere.
Identity confirmed.
Even if it destroys me.